Hi everyone, Ruanda here, motivational speaker, trauma recovery advocate, and today I would like to speak to you about the spirit of victimhood. The spirit of victimhood is something that I have suffered from for many years after my trauma. As victims of trauma, we get to a point where we really do believe we are victims. We don't always see the victory in what we have been through and how far we've come. We don't always celebrate our victories after our trauma, how hard we've worked to get through our trauma. Let me tell you something. The spirit of victimhood is one of the enemy's most powerful tools to use against us. When the enemy uses the spirit of victimhood, he puts a belief into our minds. He puts a belief into our hearts. A belief that we are not good enough. We are victims. And after a while, we start to believe that little voice inside us that tells us we are victims. We cannot deal with our trauma. We are too weak to overcome our trauma. The spirit of victimhood has a way to keep us bound in pain. The spirit of victimhood is the spirit that keeps on reminding us of our pain. The more we stay in that victimhood mind, the more we stay in pain. The more we think about us as being victims, the more our wounds stay raw. The more we believe we are victims, the worse our trauma becomes. And that is the enemy's way to keep us captive in our trauma. That is how he binds us to our trauma. And that is why we relive our trauma over and over and over. Always remembering, always thinking, having nightmares over and over and over. The trauma has passed. It has happened to us and it has passed. But now what happens is our trauma keeps on coming back, coming back, coming back. Our trauma is now being relived and relived. Even though it has passed, it is now being relived and relived and relived. Because we have a mindset where we think we are victims. We were a victim. I was a victim. Being abandoned on the scene of an accident 3 times, being abandoned by 2 hospitals, almost losing my life. I was a victim. Today, I'm victorious. And that is the mindset that we need to change. That is the mindset that every single person who is in trauma recovery needs to change. It's a lie from the enemy to say we are victims and we cannot heal from what has happened to us. The enemy keeps us in that bondage. He lets us think we lost something when actually we gained something. He lets us think we lost our life, our loved ones. Maybe people pushed us away, lost confidence, lost my personality. He makes us think we lost something, where in actual fact, you gained something. You gained resilience. You gained victory. You are one of the most inspirational persons out there. You won a battle. But the enemy tells you, you lost something and you must focus on that something that you lost. You are not what happened to you. You can overcome what happened to you. You are called by God. Even though the enemy brought that trauma into your life and the enemy tried to destroy you, God still took that very same thing that the enemy wanted to destroy you with. God took that exact same thing and he said, now I will show you. I will use this person for my glory. And I will use that exact same thing that was supposed to destroy you. And I will make a miracle out of that. Today, make a decision. Break the bond that you have with that spirit of victim. Break it. Declare it out loud. I'm done, enemy. I'm not who you say I am. I am who God says I am. Break the bond that you have with the spirit of victimhood, because you are not a victim. You are resilient. You are powerful. You have authority within you. You have a story that can save lives. You are not a victim.